Hi, everybody. I've just dislocated my microphone. One second. Oh my God. There we go. That should do it. Hey, guys. Welcome to this afternoon tea time session. I hope you guys are having a good day. I know some of you guys live, on the other side of the world, so you guys might be sleeping, but some of our tea timers I know are probably, working, doing different things. So I thought I'd try this out and see if you guys have time to give it a listen now. If not, you can always watch it later. But we're checking in on some celebs. So there are three big stories that I want us to pull the cards on. We're going to talk about Selena Gomez and the rumored engagement. Excuse me. What? We're going to talk about Justin Bieber and just kind of how he's doing. There have been more reports that surfaced last week. He had some sort of debacle in Beverly Hills with some kids. I don't know. We're going to pull some cards. We're going to check on him. And of course, Taylor Swift, who's been having kind of a stressful time, but she's about to relax in Kansas City with Travis. So we're just going to see what's next for her and hopefully give her some good vibes. Oh my gosh. Hey guys. Hey Chrissy. Hey Beth. Hey Heat Lifer. Okay, Heat Lifer. I saw your message. You were so sweet. You're like, I'm sorry I fell asleep. This is also the afternoon tea times are also for people who are asleep, which is a good thing. You got to get your rest. So, anyway, hey, Sage Moon. Oh my God. Yay. I wasn't sure if anybody was going to be able to come. I'm so happy you guys are here. Oh, and do you guys like the new? Well, I'm slowly adding to the new set. I'm painting this back wall this weekend. We're under construction here, baby. Mercury retrograde. We take advantage of that. But how's everybody doing? How's your day going? How is the astrology? If you guys have had a chance to listen to or watch that podcast episode that I put out like early Tuesday morning, I just wanted to kind of, give a little bit more just clarity and hopefully some inspiration about the astrology of this week. How are y'all feeling? I'm feeling good. I feel the Mars Jupiter conjunction and it's made me feel motivated. Look at us. We're doing an afternoon tea time. So I hope you guys are feeling the motivation too. I'm taking a little sip of my water and then let's dive into these stories. I'm so excited about these. They've been like on my mind to pull some cards. Okay, where should we start? Let's start with Taylor Swift. How about? So first, I have to show you guys something hilarious that I found yesterday at Sally Beauty. This is called Rewind It Men's Hair Color. Will you guys check out who's on the box? This has to be from before he dated Taylor Swift. Like he must have done this maybe like when he first started playing football and then, signed a contract saying they had the rights because this is just funny to me. I don't know. I had to buy it. I was like collector's item because he will probably never pose like this again for, a small brand. Probably a great brand, but a smaller brand. Anyway, so funny. Travis Kelce mugging it in Kansas City at Sally Beauty Supply for the hair. I'm really excited for him. I mean, what a glow up, He went from just starting out. If you guys watch the documentary about him, his story is wild. It's cool to see him in good places now and with Taylor freaking Swift. Okay. So, oh wait, what are y'all saying? LMAO, right? I mean, how funny is that? Britt, I still need my reading. Oh, Heat Lifer. Okay. Did you send you want a reading? Oh my God. Okay, exciting. Did you send an email? I have a new email set up just for us, and I did have some stuff in spam. Mercury retrograde, we are under construction, but it's Brit. Let's see, Brit Cards and Stars at gmail.com. Brit Cards and Stars at gmail.com, spelled out. So if you would like a reading, Heat Lifer, that's amazing. I would love to do a reading for you. If you'll send me an email there and just put reading in the subject, we'll get you going. We'll get you set up. That's wonderful. I'm excited. Okay. That has to be when he did the reality show. Maybe. That is so funny. Beth says Travis is a ham. You're not wrong, Beth. You're not wrong. Sage says not Travis. They got him. He needed to get his bag probably back then. From what he said in interviews when he first started playing, he was spending all of his money on shoes. Classic Libra, right? And maybe he was doing that to get a little more shoe money. Can't hate him for it. We got to hustle. Sage says, yeah, feeling good. Just annoyed with my job. LMAO. Yep, there you go, right? Well, maybe the annoyance, hopefully, is helping you come up with different solutions. On the note of astrology, and we're starting with Taylor Swift, right? Something that I wanted to kind of draw a little bit of a comparison to is all of the stuff that is going on now, not with the loss of the lives of those poor children, those sweet, sweet children in London who were attacked at a Taylor Swift like themed event. I'm not talking about that, but I'm talking about this Vienna cancellation of the shows. They are beefing up security. They are, getting everything really kicked into high gear. And luckily, they were able to, thwart the attack, catch the people who had planned to attack the Vienna concert. And this made me think of the square that we were talking about in that episode, in the podcast episode, and all the astrology that everybody was kind of stressing out about. This is such a good example of how it can be used. Yes, it's stressful, but luckily they were aware of what happened. They found out Pluto retrograde, Mercury retrograde, really being able to look deep into a situation. So paying attention to what comes up for you. And then now they're beefing up security. So that tension, that square, and everything that's happening for Taylor, and she does have Venus in Aquarius, she does have some placements that are affected by this. um, Look at the positive outcome. Hopefully, the positive outcome is that now no one will get hurt at her future London shows or future Wembley shows. See what I mean? So that's kind of the astrology. That's the feel that I have for this week. So maybe we're doing a little bit of hard work, or maybe there are things that are uncomfortable, but we're going to observe them. We're going to make changes, and we have the energy to do so thanks to Mars and Jupiter. Okay. Now that I've talked about us, let's talk about Taylor. Let's pull some cards. So, did anybody catch her outfit, her Vivian Westwood plaid outfit that she wore to the wrap party that she threw for her crew, since they are wrapping things up? Once they wrap things up, I believe around the 20th of this month, she's going to be in Kansas City. So I'll have you guys, I'll keep an eye out. I'll be looking. I'll be over at the Trader Joe's seeing if I see her in the next aisle. But supposedly she's going to be in Kansas City until November, like November 14th is her next show in Toronto. So people are saying she's going to be hanging out in Kansas City and decorating Travis's house. So I want to see how she's feeling, just a general check in, what she may be getting up to in Kansas City, how Travis is feeling, the basics. Okay, let's see. That has to be can you say it one more time? Yes, of course. The email is britcardsandstars@gmail.com. Britcardsandstars@gmail.com. Thank you, Heat Lifer. Okay, Beth says, I'm heading to Indianapolis Friday to watch Caitlin Clark. Oh my God. And the Fever play Friday night with my cousin, and I can't wait. Beth, that is so exciting. Oh my God, how fun. Oh my God, gorgeous, Heat Lifer says. Is it the set that you love? What is it? Okay, so let's see, you guys. What is going on? Or Taylor's outfit? Yes. Or both? Okay, so what is coming up next for Taylor Swift? What is the general vibe, general energy? Beth says, no, I missed her outfit. I hope you get to see her at Trader Joe's. You guys, that would be hilarious. Okay, let's see. Oop, Miley Cyrus. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the request. But we are going to stick to just these 3 stories in this afternoon tea, but that is on my list for the next one. Thank you so much for the request. I really appreciate it. Both. Heat Lifer. Thanks, Heat Lifer. All right. Next for Taylor. Let's tap into the energy. And a lot of tension around her that I think she's been struggling with. Very stressful. What's next? Okay. Justice. Balance. Okay. I think right now, at the tail end of this amazing European tour, it makes so much sense that we would get balance. Also, this card is associated with Libra, and Travis here is a Libra sun. I think that she is excited to come to Kansas City to go and be with Travis, her Libra love, because she's hoping that this will help add more balance to her, not only externally, not only like being able to do different activities besides just focus on the tour, focus on her career. She's excited to focus on other things, cooking, decorating a home, doing all that stuff that she also really loves. But I think mental balance as well. I think that this has been extremely stressful. I'm not surprised that we got this card. I can only imagine the kind of pressure you would feel having all of these people come to your shows and there be a threat of violence. So I think she is just like, all right, I'm going to get all balanced out after this, probably feeling pretty stressed out, but looking forward to a balanced, shift. I like that. That is very positive. I think she's a very positive person. You would have to be to do all those things. Sagittarius moon also. Sagittarius moons try to look on the bright side to stay motivated. And I think when you're doing a lot of things, you got to keep your mindset as positive as possible. Heat Lifer says, poor Miley with what's going on with her father. I know that is so sad. That is so sad. He seems like a mess, doesn't he? Okay, so Justice card coming next for her. Okay, anything else about how Taylor is feeling or what her plans are? Let's see. The Devil card. Ooh, spicy. Well, guys, this channel we do try to keep it pretty, above board, pretty classy. But let's just, we can fill in between the lines here. The Devil card. She's looking forward to a spicy good time with this Libra. Okay, I'm gonna say that. We know what that means. We're adults here. But yeah, she's looking forward to a spicy good time. Okay, Taylor, you go. All right, what else? So she's already really trying to, I think, keep her spirits up by focusing on this time period of rest. I think that's what's keeping her going through all of this stress. There was a video that came out of her recently, even being wanded as she entered into the venue to practice at Wembley. I think that there's just a lot of fear and stress and wanting to make sure everyone is safe. So I think she's just like, all right, everything's going to be fine. And then I'm going to have this fun time, this spicy time. Okay, what else? What else? Page of Cups, an emotional new beginning. Yep. Looking forward to feeling renewed, to feeling refreshed, to having this time off. I think she's so beyond ready. As much as she, keeps the energy high, she delivers at every single show. I think she's like, okay, I'm only human. It's time for me to balance it out and get some rest. So I think she's going to come back feeling really good. Page of Cups is very positive, very hopeful. So I like that. We'll check in with how Travis is feeling next. Okay, what are you guys saying now? Beth says, yes, I love the new set look. Oh my God, thank you, Beth. You're so sweet. Space helmet, rocket ship. That's right, honey. The pink star pillows, really nice. What is the picture of? Oh my God. So I'm ordering something else to go here. But until then, I didn't want it to look like empty. So this is it was kind of purpley. So I used it. This is like an announcement that went out. This was back in 2017. My TV show first started. We did a live show at the W in Dallas at the Victory Hotel that we filmed and then put on air on ABC. And I interviewed Leela Orr from Bravo's Project Runway. It was like a really fun event. We invited a bunch of women. So anyway, I was like, I'll fill in with this because it's purple. Okay. All right. So let's keep it moving. At the bottom of the deck, I didn't even mean to look at this, but I've got to mention it because I did happen to glance, and it is the Queen of Cups. So this is great. This is feeling very emotionally mature. I think that she is in love. You guys know every reading I do, I always get this kind of energy around them, around their relationship. I think it's very genuine. And Queen of Cups, this is someone who is very much in love, very much looking forward to being with the person that she considers the love of her life, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. But I do believe this. She's in this Queen of Cups energy. So, okay, she's like a very strong person. Dang. I mean, we know that, but when you do a reading, you're like, okay, wow, very positive, very, very much tries to stay focused on what she can control. Okay, Travis, how is he feeling? I did see a news report that supposedly, sources said that he was sleeping with his phone next to him at night in case Taylor needed him. Apparently, he was very worried, very stressed out about the threat at the concert. And that makes so much sense, right? I mean, who wouldn't be if they found that out about their significant other? But that's so sweet. Libras are such good relationship people. They truly are there for the ones they love. So that makes sense. How is he feeling? Sageman says, aw. Beth says, aw, I love it. You guys are so sweet. Heat Lifer says, how is Travis feeling about this scare with her shows? Heat Lifer, we are on the same page, my friend. Let's see. Wants for Taylor and Travis, Beth says. Hermit. Oh, I think he's been kind of distracted and hiding away. And I'm not saying distracted like from work or from football or whatever. This is not about his career. I think this is emotionally. The hermit. And like like I just said, that report came out that he's been sleeping with his phone right next to him in case she calls at any time of the night. Because we're on, different schedules. I don't know what time it is right now in England, but in Europe, definitely a huge time difference. So the hermit, this is like really wanting to be alone so that you can be available. I do think that he wants to prioritize her. And I think that it's hard being away from her, especially with all this stress. So the hermit, this is just time to oneself, a time of renewal. But I don't think that he is like going out as much as usual, hanging out with his friends as much as usual. The hermit card is not a bad card though. This is Virgo energy. This is about renewal and regeneration from within. So I just think he is taking care of himself, focused on himself, wanting to be available for her, but also, the hermit doesn't dissipate energy in places where it's not their priority. So I see this as like someone getting up, going to practice, doing what they need to do, being social, having fun, being friendly while you're there, eating right, going to sleep early, waking up, doing it all over again, not like doing a bunch of extra stuff. So that makes sense. When you're training, that's kind of the vibe. Okay. What else? Sadrian says LMAO. then Juan's be coming through every time. Every time. Every time, guys. You can't have a good reading without some Juans, right? It wouldn't be a love reading. Okay, let's see. What else? What else do we have coming through here? For Travis, how specifically Heat Lifer will ask your question. Specifically, how did he feel about the threat? Which I'm sure we already know it's going to be bad, but let's just see. How did he feel? Beth says, Brett, you need to add stickers of your puppies so we can add them when we send messages. Oh my God, how cute. Beth, that's such a good idea. I will. I'll look into how to do that. Great. Oh, we're going to take it. Ooh, all right. This is the Three of Cups. Interesting. So this is in this reading when asking about worry, what if someone's worried or what they're thinking about a certain thing. The Three of Cups, this is more than one person being involved. And usually, like if it's a love question, this is going to be like maybe cheating or it can be a celebration. But asking about this specific situation where he is, concerned, how does he feel about what's going on? This is more to me about creativity. Three is associated with creativity. Three is also associated with emotions. To have this along with the hermit card, this to me is more about him wondering about what's going on with her, like when she's busy, when she's with her friends, Three of Cups, being creative. I think he looks at what she's doing as really fun. I think he's also hoping that the people around her are looking out for her in the best possible way. I think that, I mean, this is definitely stressing about not being able to be one of the people around her. This is also about friendships, cups, emotions, but this is a card of joy and happiness. So this is the people that Taylor relies on, her friends that are on the tour with her backup dancers, her gaffer, her lighting people. So I think he's hoping that they are looking out for her as much as he would. What is his moon sign again? I forget. I know he's a Libra sun. Ooh, I forgot. I would be interested to know his moon sign because to me, this is about his emotions. Three of Cups. There's something. Let's get another card for clarity here. Nine of Swords, stress. I knew this was going to come out. I was like, I'm surprised that didn't come out first. Okay, so this is interesting to me. Libras, they are very loving and relationship oriented at times. This is not every Libra, but there are some Libras, depending on, age, maturity level, what you've been through in your past. There are some Libras that get more like jealous because they do want to be with the one that they love. To me, this is kind of like weird, but this is a little bit of anxiety about what's going on with her in terms of like, the attack that was thankfully thwarted. I think that stressed him out, but I also think that there's something that he wishes he could be there. There may be a little bit of jealousy that he can't be there. And I don't know. I mean, it's not giving me bad energy. I don't think he's really communicating this because we have the Hermit card. But whenever I get him, I do get, like, some internal fears, allegedly for entertainment purposes only, but I do get some internal fears, some internal sensitivities that I think he tries to not pay too much attention to, but I think they're going on underneath the surface. And that can happen, right? When you're in a relationship with someone that you really like and you're long distance, there can be these little fears, these little things that pop up into your mind. So I think it's twofold. I think he has worry about, you know, the fact that he can't be there to comfort her, and maybe like an irrational fear that she could turn to someone else. I don't know, like for love and comfort. And then also a worry that the people around her, like are they really double checking everything, like making sure that nothing could go wrong. And just this, like, I wish that I could be there too to like help. Or it's not rational. It's more just like this anxiety of wanting to be there as well, if that makes sense. Like feeling like, "Ah, if only I could get there, like it's like an obstacle in my way." All right, what are you guys saying? I think Travis is a Sagittarius moon. Okay, interesting. That makes a lot of sense. So, thank you, Sage Moon. Wait, so then Taylor, she's not a Sagittarius moon, is she? Why am I forgetting? Oh my god. I used to know their birth charts backwards and forwards. But this 3 of cups then, this is also, Sagittarius moons are all about celebration. I think that he also wishes that he could be there celebrating with her, that he could be there supporting her. Um, I don't know, there's a little bit of sadness here for him, and that does make sense. I think it's just feeling like you're a little bit too far away, a little too distant. Mm, I see that. Sage Moon says, yeah, some astro sites think he's a 15-degree Sag moon. Taylor is a Cancer moon. Okay. The Cancer moon, that really explains like the balance because yes, she's very emotional, but Cancer moons, they stay pretty balanced as well. Okay, very interesting. Thank you, Sage Moon. Okay, so she's, yeah, definitely Queen of Cups. And Sagittarius wants to be there to celebrate, wants to be at the party. That's totally him. I think he feels a little sad that he can't be a part of the group. Okay, I get that. All right. Let's see. Sageman says, I think her moon is conjunct Jupiter, though. So that could be the Sag energy you're picking up on. Oh my God. Thank you, Sage. You're so sweet. It could be. It could be. Um, hmm. Interesting. There is a very jubilant spirit, a very fun energy that I get from her, like deep down. Like she's the kind of person at the party that would be a goofball, and so is he. So yeah, I think he's just a little worried about her, kind of sad he can't be there. Nothing groundbreaking here. Um, okay, let's see, what is she going to be up to in Kansas City? Any tea on what she's going to be doing? People say she's going to be helping to decorate the house. Is that true? Let's just see. Let's see. Oop. 5 of Cups, worrying about what you don't have instead of what you do have. Okay, so she's a little bit, there's some feelings of disappointment about what she's gonna be able to do in Kansas City. Interesting. Okay, why is that? Huh. 5 of Swords. Oh my God, you guys, there's someone around. And we keep getting this. We keep getting this. I don't know if it's like maybe one of the other people who are like peripheral in this scenario, like one of the friends or one of the wives or girlfriends, or if it's like but there's somebody allegedly, there's somebody in Kansas City who has a little bit of a sneaky vibe, or they're going to do something that's going to hurt her, because we're looking into the future here. And I mean emotionally. I don't think like physically harm her. Just to clarify. But like this is cups, so this clarifies like 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords. That's like confirmation. There's somebody who might betray her, maybe would like sell a story about her, maybe like I don't know, but there's something. And I don't know, and I hate to say this because she's supposed to be here resting and having fun. Queen of Cups, Devil card, emotional new beginning. But I do think that there's something that's going to happen while she's here that is going to give her a little bit more clarity about who her real friends are, who she can trust, who she can't trust. That's disappointing. Who the heck could this be? But we do keep getting this energy around them. And remember what before we were like speculating it was like a PR person? Hmm. Okay. Anything about this Five of Swords person, this dishonest person. And this does feel like selling stories to the media. Like, and we'll see. I mean, in the next few months when she's in Kansas City here, we'll see if things start coming out that are like not favorable. We'll know that that was, that that's probably somebody who is doing that specifically, who's in their little circle. Who is this person? Tower card. Okay. This is someone who is destructive. This is somebody who wants to watch the world burn. Who could this be? Who is this chaotic? Oh, this makes me think of somebody, but I kind of don't want to say it because I don't. So just a little speculation. Remember when, and this might not be him, but remember when those news stories came out about Jackson Mahomes, who is the brother who's always like dancing on the sidelines and kind of like making a big spectacle. And then he was taken to court for allegedly assaulting somebody, and he was in some photos with Taylor. Like there's this reputation. Patrick Mahomes' brother has this reputation of being someone who's kind of a clout chaser, very fame hungry, doesn't seem to have a lot going on. I don't know why that kind of came to mind. It may not be him, but it's someone like that, someone who's like a friend of a friend or a sibling or a spouse who just kind of is negative, like bad vibes, just kind of wants to watch the world burn. And she needs to be very careful, which I think she knows that. She has to be careful about who she lets in, who she tells things to, because there are a lot of people out there who would sell a story just to be associated, make a little bit of money. I think it's more of that feeling of being important, though. Interesting. Okay, what do you guys get? What do you guys say? Oh my God, this is stressful. Leave the woman alone. Okay, Beth says, I think Travis has tomorrow big time. Travis has FOMO big time. Okay, yeah, got it. FOMO. Yes, totally. I don't trust Mama Kelce just saying, oh, you think she's got loose lips that sink ships? Maybe. It's just, oop. Oh my God, Beth T. Death? Death. What am I saying? Oh my God, death card. Am I channeling a death card energy? What I meant to say was Beth, our favorite triple Gemini, knows the tea. Beth, you're always saying some good, you're always spelling some good tea. I did not think of Mama Kelce. Unintentionally, it totally could be her, like just accidentally saying something or whatever. He Lifer says, oh my God, Beth, when Britt said that, I thought of his mom or Brittany Mahomes. Guys, oh my God. We will see. I wonder. Okay, let's ask this question. Let's get a little bit spicy, a little creative. If this were to happen, let's say some story comes out while she's in Kansas City relaxing and it's like leaking information, or it could be something completely made up, right? And they just say sources say, right? And then they're like, they don't have to confirm it. So let's pretend like something like that does happen in the next couple months. How could Taylor find out who this is? Just want to see if we can get any more clues, or like, how are they going to go about it? I don't know. In case Taylor sees this, which obviously she will. No, I'm kidding. Obviously she won't, but like we'll just see, because we're little investigators over here. How could she find out who the person is? We've heard of celebrities like planting a very specific story, like telling all their friends, and then when it comes out, or telling their friends different versions of a story, then when the details come out, they know who the person is that, you know, leaked the story. I've heard of celebrities doing like things like that to try to catch the mole. How could Taylor find the mole? How could Taylor find the mole? Six of Pentacles. It's a friend. Guys, this makes me lean towards, I don't even want to say, oh, this is so bad, you guys. This is so bad. This is a friend. This is someone who is very, very generous towards her. Someone that she feels is a very good friend, which makes sense why this is causing a tower moment, Five of Cups, and Five of Swords. I don't think this is family. I think this is a friend, someone who's very generous with her. Like, oh my gosh, anything you need, let me know. Like the kind of person that you would never suspect. Six of Pentacles is like a good friend. This is so sad. Like, honestly, has she not had enough friends who have been backstabbers? Okay, anything else about what she'll do? Like, okay, what will she do once she finds this out? Will she be able to tell who this person is? My God, you guys. That says, I guarantee if Travis starts having a bad season, Mama Kelce will blame Taylor. Oh my God. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes the moms be doing that. Like, well, it has to have been this, you know? That's very possible, Beth. Beth says, my gut says Mama Kelce is jealous and not happy about dating Taylor. Oh, you think it's like a possessive mom thing? Like one of those weird, like possessive mom situations? That is possible. And, maybe she's just absolutely 1000% lovely and selfless, or maybe she kind of also likes limelight and different things. I'd be interested to see her birth chart. Oh my God. Okay. Heat Lifer, you might be right with your guess based on this. Yep. Heat Lifer. Sage says, oh my. Okay. Will this come out in the press? Will Taylor find out who is doing this? Who's leaking the info? Let's just get some more tea on the aftermath. Oh my God. Allegedly for entertainment purposes, of course. Four of Wands. This is a celebration and a marriage card. Could this be someone leaking information about their engagement? Leaking information about their marriage plans? That is so sad. I hope it's not, but I think that that's what this person's going to be leaking. Why? Okay, hold on. So why would this person leak that information? What is their motivation to do that if they're really like acting like a friend? Okay, this is for us. So if and when that information comes out in the press, we'll know that we saw it coming, that it was leaked by someone on the inside. What's their motivation for doing this? What's their motivation? Five of Swords, moving away from somebody. Ooh, they're unhappy in their own relationship. And this to me is more like a jealousy thing. So someone's jealous of her and wants to kind of ruin. This is so negative. This is so bad. Like ruin her happiness in a way. It's like, oh, that is such a bad, bad thing to do. That is so bad, you guys. And this is another 6 card. 6 and 6. It is this friend. There is a friend who is unhappy in their own marriage, in their own relationship. And because of that, they're going to want to kind of mess with her happiness, allegedly. Okay, what are you guys saying? This is so icky. I did not expect it to go this way. I was thinking like it was going to be like feathering the nest, like shopping, like having fun at home, baking. It's like there will be a friend that will betray you. It's like, oh my God, you never know. You just never know. Sage says, girl, I know Sage. It's bad. Heat Lifer, when you have that feeling, yes, always trust your gut. Always trust your gut. Like if a friend starts with the little snide remarks that you know are not coming from a good place, don't be surprised when later you find out they're gossiping about you. It's like just trust your gut. People show you who they are, believe them, all of that. Oh, that is sad. Okay, Beth says, okay, off topic. Taylor Swift song, Fortnite. Was that Deadpool and Taylor? Just curious. Wait, what do you mean? Was that Deadpool and Taylor? I don't think I get it, Beth. Actually, I don't get it. um, I don't know. Maybe. Wait, haha, fake people. Love Camila Cabello song, Real Friends. Okay. Okay. Yes. Like that. I don't know. Was it Deadpool and Taylor? Beth, you have me scratching my head now. Sage says, not the fake friends. I know. Well, and allegedly she is either a Scorpio rising or a Capricorn rising. I am part of the camp that subscribes to her being a Scorpio rising because Scorpio rising people, little fun fact about rising signs. Not only is this like your personality and your energy that you bring to a group, the way that people see you, but also we tend to attract that type of energy and that type of situation into our lives because it's like part of our journey. So for her, she's always going to attract intense situations, intense people, friends who, Scorpio has to do with loyalty, but also can be betrayal. Scorpio rules the underworld, secrets, the taboo. So she probably does experience, if you subscribe to the Scorpio rising theory, then I could see why she has experienced these friend betrayals, these eras, the snake emoji, like all of that stuff, the reputation era. And hopefully history won't repeat itself. Let's see how is she going to deal with this person allegedly for entertainment purposes. How is she going to deal with this person who is trying to ruin her Four of Wands celebration moment? How cute is this, though, that they're going to probably get engaged? Oh my God. Here we go. Seven of Wands, conflict. She is not, again, I do think she's Scorpio rising. She is not going to play around. Yeah. Seven of Wands. She's not afraid to speak the truth. Her passion, her anger, I think she's going to be very, very annoyed with this situation. And I think that she is going to say something. I think we're going to see her fight back. Holy smokes. Like, why would you ever think that you were going to be able to outsmart Taylor Swift and get away with it? My God. Okay. Oh, okay. The whole thing deck wants to turn over now. It's like the energy of Taylor. Um, she's gonna fight back. What else? Okay, we're gonna move on here pretty soon. I promise. I kind of got sucked in. Like, this is crazy. The Sun card. Ooh, she's gonna be restoring her own peace and happiness. I think she's gonna squash this person like a bug. And at the end of the day, also, if you are getting engaged, if you are in this moment of your life that is really special, unique, and just something that doesn't happen every day, I think that, you're gonna be really happy. So she is gonna be happy. She is gonna celebrate and feel that joy that comes from such a special commitment that you're making to somebody. But I think right before the joy, she's gonna squash him like a bug. She's gonna fight back, and then she's gonna be like, "All right, I'm good again." Like, that's so Taylor, isn't it? Like, that is just so her vibe. She's like, "All right, I took care of business. Now where's the champagne? Time to celebrate." And she's just gonna forget about it. I just don't think she suffers fools, and I don't think she takes things lightly. Oh my God. So if we also notice at the games that she's like not sitting by any of like the Kansas City ladies anymore, that's also going to be a clue that this actually happened. If we see something come out in the press, I'm like trying to think like how will we be able to identify and confirm this? Because I think that she's like, I don't know. I don't think she's going to say this publicly. She may. We did get all those wands. All right. What are you guys saying? Okay. Beth says, I believe that also. Scorpio stinger. Yes, you know that Scorpio stinger. Sage says, definitely part of the T Swift Scorpio rising tribe. Okay. Okay, Sage Moon. I know you would be. We think alike. It just fits her so much. It really does. It really does. The intense transformation, rising from the ashes, like the dark aesthetic of being broody and like, black and white and like this torture poets department. I was like, yes, this is her really showing us her Scorpio rising, just unapologetically. So I agree. I agree with us. Heat Lifer says, "Yay, go Taylor." That's right. I agree. Heat Lifer, it's like, girl, don't let people push you around. Don't mistake her kindness with weakness. That Cancer moon is so sweet and just going to make you cookies and give you a big hug. But if you betray her and you have bad intentions and she picks up on that, as Scorpios do, because they can kind of feel people's intentions, like she's not afraid to stand up for herself. That'd be a rude awakening. Claire Cardi. Oh my God. Hi, Claire. Claire says, "Oh no, I'm watching Summer House. I'm missing this." Oh my God, Claire, that's too funny. I'll save this for work in the morning. Can't wait to catch up on the tea. Night Brit, 9:08 p.m. here. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Claire, thank you for just like popping by. You're so cute. I hope you enjoy this reheated tea. It's gonna be just as good in the morning. But it was nice to see you. Have a good time, Claire. Have a good time watching Summer House. Okay. So that's Taylor. I think we have a good grasp of the situation. Now let's move on to a friend of Taylor's, Selena Gomez. Now, people have reported that she got engaged over the weekend. Was it last weekend or the weekend before? One of these weekends, either last weekend or the week before that. People reported that she got engaged, not People Magazine, just like people, sources, as they say, which is why I'm very skeptical and think that this is worthy of a tea time reading because, people are planning that kind of stuff all the time just to like draw up some buzz. And I do think that part of Selena's PR and image kind of, I don't know, strategy has been to show her in love and happy and like just, one of the girls. Like I just feel that a lot. I feel like that's kind of her vibe. So this could be a part of that strategy as well. Or they could have actually gotten engaged. Now, I'm leaning towards engaged because I was watching a Sebastian Soto video. Love him, love his tea reporting. He's so cute. But he said that he thought she was engaged and they did it privately and they could have even gotten married privately and like eloped. And then he actually showed a photo on his report of her wearing just a plain gold band that does look like it's on that finger. Looks like it's her wedding band, like the commitment band. So it's like, what? Okay. So let's pull some cards and see what's going on between Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. Okay, what are you guys saying? Heat Lifer says, I hope Selena finally finds happiness. I think they're saying that because of a heart emoji she placed over the finger in a selfie. Yes, Heat Lifer, I saw that. And then I also saw from Sebastian's video that there was one with it uncovered and you could just see she was like signing something and you can see her hand like she's holding a pen. You can see a ring, just a solid gold ring. So I don't know. I mean, that maybe she's just wearing jewelry, but like that just with all the speculation and buzz, it's like either it's a PR thing that they're planting or it really happened, and they're just not making a big fuss about it. Beth says, go Selena. Also, her series Murder in the Building is going to have a movie in theaters soon. Very excited. Beth, that is the tea. Oh my God, I didn't know about that. I need to watch the show so I can prep for the movie. Have you guys watched that show? I've heard it's good. Okay. So let's see. She is just so successful. Oh my God. I'm sure that movie's going to do really well. Okay. Feel sufficiently shuffled. What's going on with Selena Gomez and Benny Blanco? Allegedly. Six of Wands, Best Friend of the Year awards. Okay. Interesting. Didn't expect this, but this is Wands. This is Wands. I'm going to say that this is a very genuine connection rooted in friendship, but there is also passion there. Now, to me, this is interesting because although we have wands here, which is again passion and spark, we do have an emphasis on the best friend energy. So I think that's interesting that this came through. This tells me that like the reading is focused on the fact that there's also a solid friendship, which is good. And I think you totally need that for marriage or successful partnership of any kind. You have to have a foundation of friendship. So okay, cute. Like it. So far, so good. Okay. Anything about the rumors of engagement or marriage? Very spicy. The Star card. Ooh, this is healing after difficulty. This is shining. This is feeling really good. Okay, let's get a clarifier on the Star, but this because this also is about celebrity. Oh my God, if we get like a secret type of card, I'm gonna be like, they did and they just kept it a secret. Let's see. The Star card, clarifier. Page of Cups, a new beginning. Taylor also got this, but and Taylor ended up with the engagement cards as well and the marriage cards. Um, Very interesting. This is a new beginning. Let me get one more clarifier before I say a definite yes, but this is leaning towards yes. Okay, what else? Six of Pentacles, not the Six of Pentacles again. Selena, do not tell me you're the one leaking. No, it's not her. Six of Pentacles again, friendship again, generosity. Throw on the cards. Friendship and generosity again. Gifts, stability. Six is also associated with Venus, love, stability, like happiness, positive connections. Let me get another one. The Devil card again. Guys, I feel like Selena and Taylor sometimes mirror each other. Like they kind of right now they're in the same place in life with their relationships, it seems. They kind of have a similar energy right now. It makes sense why they're why they're friends because this is really mirroring kind of what Taylor's going through as well. But the Devil card, this is like having fun, doing what you want, being a little spicy, if you know what I mean. I need more clarity before I can say yes or no. Like I get the story, but I want to know. I want to know what is the tarot truth allegedly. The Tower again. Why are these cards the same as Taylor's cards? You guys, this is really weird. Really weird. The Tower. Well, this is the big change. 10 of Wands, a burden. Okay. I need a yes or no answer, please. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only, did they or did they not get engaged or married? We're talking about Benny Blanco and Selena Gomez. Did they or did they not? Five of Swords. This is a no. They didn't. I didn't want this to be the answer, but okay. This is really weird. So these are a lot of the same cards that we got for Taylor's reading when it came out that, the storyline basically was that someone is going to be leaking things to the press. I feel like Selena Gomez is also going through that. And I think someone told people that they were engaged or married, but they're not. And I don't think that Selena had anything to do with it because this is the Five of Swords. This is like lies and like things going on behind someone's back. This could be allegedly for entertainment purposes, her publicist, maybe, like, or someone around her that I think they think it's a good thing for her because we got this friendship card. I think they're a genuine friend. And they're wanting things to be good for her, but I think that they're going about it the wrong way, and I think she's gonna end up having to fire them. 10 of Wands and the Tower, a burden. Things are gonna change. So I think she's here so I think she's happy and things are going well. I think there's been no change. I think that they're probably moving towards marriage. They're having fun. I don't know why that ring was on that finger. Could have been Photoshop, not sure. But I do think that someone in her camp, potentially a publicist or someone else that she, has employed to generate press for her. I think that this was a decision that she had nothing to do with. I think she's going to find out who it was. I think she's going to fire them. So, unlike Taylor, I don't think that this is just someone doing it for their own gain. I think this person thinks they're helping her, but I think it's going to really annoy her because I don't think they're engaged yet. Oh my God. Okay. When the tea is a little bit darker than you thought. Okay. What do you guys think? Heat Lifer says, yes, Beth Sparks, the show is amazing. Okay, cool. I will check it out. Beth says it's hilarious, especially with Martin Short and Steve Martin. Wouldn't have thought it would work, but they are really great together. Oh my God, how cute. They're such amazing, like classic actors. I feel like bringing that together with, modern writing. Oh, okay, I'm excited. I'm going to check it out for sure. Okay, well, that was a lot. So I guess we'll just keep an eye out for, if there are personnel changes. The way that we'll know that this is confirmed is there will be, someone that has been fired. I wonder who Selena Gomez's publicists are or who her management team is, because I do think that someone's going to be let go very soon. Like as soon as they figure out what kind of happened, what went wrong, because that is not the case. So are they headed towards marriage? Let's just see how she feels about Benny. My God. 9 of Pentacles, yeah, I mean, I think that she's open to it, but 9 of Pentacles energy, this is like, I'm happy, I'm good. Like, things are good the way they are right now. I am finally feeling happy and settled and, like, good in my own skin, and I'm making money from Rare Beauty, and I have great friendships, and Only Murders in the Building's doing great, and didn't she just, like, win an award at the Cannes Film Festival? Like, she's like, "I am feeling so good." This is, like, about you just being happy on your own, in your own energy. So I get this like energy of like, I'm feeling so good right now. I don't want to change anything yet. Things are just going so well. I think she's really secure in her relationship. So, I mean, it's not like that's a no. I just think it's like not today, not quite today. She's kind of busy, focused on other things right now. And I do see her getting engaged and, probably like, how old is she right now? Because she did mention that she wanted to have children by, like, 35 and that she would adopt if she hadn't by then. So, maybe when she gets a little bit closer to that age, I forgot, she's, like, 32, 33. I don't know, but I think she's just, like, she's good right now. She's like, "I'm doing great right now." That's kind of the feeling. Okay, interesting. And last but not least, Justin Bieber, what is going on with him? Oh my gosh. So, last week a report came out that and there was video accompanying it. It did not look good. Where Justin was in Beverly Hills at a hotel and apparently like a group of kids were and they were not being respectful. They were like hassling him, saying some crazy stuff, bugging him, taking video of him laughing. I mean, it was really weird and disrespectful, but also his reaction was a little bit over the top. He was kind of like yelling at the kids and saying like, "Do you think this is funny?" And like it's sorta like he got down to their level, and the way that he was dressed, what he was wearing, he did look very, like, disheveled, and again, people are still concerned about his appearance. It does seem like he looks a little bit disheveled, he looks a little bit down when he's out in public. He doesn't seem like he has this, light about him, and he's in a really good time of his life. He's about to become a father. Also, I feel like as an adult in this situation, if there are a bunch of idiot kids, hassling you, you're gonna just, like, walk away. You're not gonna, like, yell and, like, confront little kids and get onto their level. I don't know, that's just me. What do you guys think? I thought it was pretty intense. Just kinda like, "Okay, like, just cool it, dude, like, kids are idiots," you know? And I say that lovingly, but, like, kids, like, they're gonna do stupid stuff sometimes. I feel like it's better to walk away, to take it more with a grain of salt, you know? So let's just check in on Justin Bieber. His mental health, his energy, how's he doing? What's going on for him? Let's just see. What is going on with Justin Bieber right now? How about we do past, present, future? Past 6 months, present moment, and next 6 months. I think that should cover it. Justin Bieber in the past 6 months, allegedly for entertainment purposes. How's he been feeling? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, now this is interesting too because I have seen a lot of reports unsubstantiated, saying that he is having money problems and that's why he had to sell his catalog. That's why he performed at the Ambani wedding. That's why he's doing all these things. I don't know if that's true because honestly, like, how can, and I mean, maybe that's why he did that, but now he would be in a good place financially. So I guess, okay, maybe he was having money problems and that's why he sold his catalog. So that's the past. In the past, he had money problems and abundance problems. This is more like and because it's a 10 of pentacles, it's like someone who has a lot of money but who's like spending it too fast or afraid that they need this to be like more in the upright. This is like money falling out of the tree. It's like going out too quickly. And I wonder if I would wonder to see what his spending habits are, how many houses they own because yeah, you can have millions of dollars, but each house has the cost of upkeep, property taxes, HOA, like, I don't know, it's probably very expensive. Air conditioning for all these houses that you have, things like that. Every time you get on a private jet, how many millions or how many thousands, I mean, is that? And then you do that over time. I could see how it could stack up and someone could start to be like, okay, I have a lot of money, but I'm spending a lot of money. So that was the general feeling for him about 6 months or so ago. Okay, interesting. Interesting. What about in the present moment? Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Now, in this case, it's very interesting that we're talking about pentacles here. Definitely, I think it was money in the past. I think now that could have also not only been about money, but about love and stability as well. Because the 10 of Pentacles can also talk about stability, and the Five of Pentacles can talk about feeling left out, as well as having financial hardships. So for him, there's something intertwined with his emotions and his money. I think he feels like he's left out of what's happening right now in the world. He feels like he's not able to connect with fives are like creativity and adventure. He's not able to really connect with his own sense of like creativity and adventure right now and make new songs. He doesn't have like a hit song. This isn't something that he sees happening for himself anytime soon. But this also has to do with his emotional stability. He feels left out for some reason. And I don't know if this is like not having friends come around as much as they used to, or if this is his romantic relationship feeling like there's a lack of abundance in the past, and then now he still feels sort of left out, which is interesting. Why would he be feeling left out? Why would he be feeling left out, allegedly for entertainment purposes? Why is Justin Bieber feeling left out currently? Four of Wands, it's his marriage. Oh my God, the marriage card. Why? Like, why? Um, I do know that Haley, she does seem like she is very like stable at least when it comes to, like, her own emotions. She doesn't really, like, splash out and do crazy things. Like, he seems like the more rambunctious, kind of restless of the 2. But I do think that at times, maybe she fills her life with other things that make him feel like he's not as important to her as he wishes that he was. And I don't think that she does this on purpose. I don't think, and there has to be a healthy balance, right? Like, she needs to pursue her goals, she needs to pursue her dreams, have friendships. But there's something about their connection that he always feels a little bit left out or a little bit disappointed. And maybe he's worrying about how their family life could look. Oh my gosh. I would say Mercury retrograde is a great time to go to, like, couples therapy, go to counseling, something like that would be probably really good for them. Just getting on the same page, because it just seems like there are certain things that he feels left out of, and I don't quite understand why. What else? Let's clarify this a little bit more. The Tower. Guys, why do we get the Tower card for every single person today? Oh, wait, I forgot the astrology of the week. Never mind. Never mind. Um, I mean, all of this is, like, helping people in a way, though, because, like, Taylor's gonna find out her Tower moment is gonna help her find out who, like, the not real friend is. That's actually good in the end. Selena's gonna find out allegedly who the publicist is that is leaking stories and thinks that they're helping her, but actually going against what she is trying to create for her image. Gonna let that person go. Okay, positive. For them, this Tower moment, I think that this might be a make it or break it time, which is really weird because you would hope, and I actually hope this is not true. I hope this tea time is wrong, because you would want this marriage, whatever's going on in your marriage, to, like, continue to heal and continue to, like, get on the same page and get closer and closer, especially when you're around the time of having a baby with somebody. But there's something going on where he feels left out. It has to do with their marriage, and they're in a little bit of a make it or break it time. My God. I should have known before doing this during this astrology of just, like, transformation, people finally, like, taking charge. Lawyer Moog says, "Tea at the office. What a treat." Michael. Oh my god, so funny. Michael's watching sipping on the tea from the law firm. Thanks, honey. Okay. Anything else about what's going on with Haley and Justin? Let's get her feelings towards him at this moment, allegedly. Actually, I can't listen right now. I hope y'all are having a great day. He's just having to play it. He can't listen. Work, that annoying thing. Thanks, sweetheart. I appreciate you having it on. Beth says, I think because he's going to be a father, and some people believe that becoming a parent will squeeze the life out of them. Yeah. Man or woman, Haley seems to have her shit together and Justin doesn't. Beth, well said. Beth is like, let me just sip this tea and get to the root of the matter. I think so, Beth. I think you're right. Also, I've heard of things where, like, if a man is more emotionally immature, they can feel competitive, which this is, like, so bad. But, and hopefully, if this is happening with someone, they would go to, like, work on that, try to figure out what's going on, and heal that part of themselves. But it's like, if someone has felt neglected or whatever, they can feel like their spouse giving attention to their child can make them feel competitive or left out. That's kind of the feeling I had too. I didn't really want to say it, but I mean, hey, we're brewing up this tea. We might as well just spill the truth. The tarot tea truth, allegedly. Sagement says, "Oh, hope you're having a great day, Lawyer Mo." Aw, he's so sweet. Beth just dropped the wait, what emoji is that? Dropped the mic. Yes, you sure did, Beth. Heat life, that's hilarious. Okay, so there's that. So there's that. Um, how does Haley feel towards him right now? Allegedly, for entertainment purposes. How does Haley feel? 3 of Cups. Okay. Now in this case, this is concerning. I think that she's concerned that he is allegedly partying too much, and that there are people around him that she is not happy about. Oh, and this might be that, like, age-old story of where people think, like, well, if we have a baby, it's gonna, like, fix our problems and help us to be stronger, and it can't. Not like that it's meant to fix things, because it's not meant to fix anything. But, like, hopefully people put on their, most mature, best self, introspective energy and really want to be the best person they can for their kid and like, and they just go from strength to strength. In some situations though, I think it can do the opposite where things like just there's more tension, the stakes are higher, and things that maybe you wanted to avoid before become unavoidable. And this to me is partying, being around people that I don't think she's happy about, other women. I mean, and this is like so sad to say, but yeah, and like why was he out in Beverly Hills by himself? Why didn't he have his security team with him? Why wasn't like what is he doing? Where was Haley? Like I don't know. Why is he so disheveled? I think that he's still struggling as much as he was before, and I do think that maybe there's some partying involved and maybe escapism in the form of other, spending time with other people. I don't think she knows exactly, but I think she's like aware of it. I don't think she's the kind of person that will confront right away. I think she's just sort of letting it play out and like watching. I get that feeling about her that she'll just like watch. And then once she has all the evidence, she's made her decision. She's like, okay, here's what's going on. Here's what I know. And if he's not careful, this could end up in the D word, allegedly for entertainment purposes. All right. So that's how she feels about him. She's very concerned about his habits right now. Potential partying, potential falling back into old habits. Oh my God. This is like chaotic. This is really chaotic. Okay, what about her? How does he feel towards her right now? Allegedly. Sage Moon says, yep, totally agree. Maybe he's freaking out because he might feel competitive with the baby. That's what I'm getting to, Sage Moon. Totally. Oh, Lord. What? Beverly Hills? That's near the Kardashian clan. Oh, my God. Not him like hanging out with Kendall again, which was shady AF. That whole thing is so weird. I mean, supposedly he's hooked up with like Kendall and Kylie and Courtney. Are you kidding? And then remember Kim was like talking about how he had a crush on her a long time ago. That is so gross and weird. But like, yeah, I think like he's whatever. There have been a lot of women around him his whole life. She knows this. It's very uncomfortable. Okay. How does he feel about her right now? Or how does he see her allegedly? How does Justin see Haley right now? For entertainment purposes. Judgment reversed. Ooh, okay. I will say this. I think Justin is the kind of person that is smart enough to know when he's doing something that he shouldn't. I also think that he carries a lot of guilt with him. He's a Pisces sun, and I believe he has a Scorpio North Node. Um, yeah. So for him, yes, he does have a Scorpio North Node. So for him, he knows he's the kind of person he knows what he's doing, and it just makes him kind of feel worse. And it can turn into like a spiral. With her, he knows that she has a feeling, but I think that he also thinks that her judgment is off about him. This is like we're getting a little psychological here. It's mm, like your judgment's off. Judgment reversed. Like your judgment's off. Like you know some stuff, but you don't know all the things. And I think there's guilt associated with him viewing her as judgment reversed. It's like he's hiding things because he doesn't want her to judge him. He also thinks that she in a way like that he's getting away with stuff that like she doesn't have good judgment when it comes to him. That is very toxic. Okay. My God. What is the future for them? Allegedly for entertainment purposes, what is the future? This is very sad. I don't think he's in a great place. Ace of Wands. Beth, the wands. There we go. Let's clarify the Ace of Wands because that's passion, as we know. It also can be associated in the Hanged Man. I think in the future they're going to go through this period where this is so weird. He may have somebody else that he gets into a relationship with, and then Hanged Man energy of I don't know what I want to do. Haley has judgment reversed, like she doesn't really know about this fully, and I kind of can't decide if I should stay or go. He has a lot of like moral dilemmas that he's still focusing on, trying to like deal with. I would say just dang, just be a good husband and like get into some therapy and go to rehab if you need to. And man, that because all of this stuff in the future, it's like recreating the chaos that he's tried so hard to get away from. And I do think he's had a hard childhood. I do think that just because you have money, it doesn't mean that your life is going to be perfect or that you're happy. But I feel very sad to see that he's kind of falling to some of these stereotypes, like kind of falling into it. I don't know. What do you guys think? That was really sad. Heat Lifer says, "Oh, wow. That is exactly what I was thinking, that perhaps things for them were not in a good place. And maybe the thought of a baby would make things better, right? Your intuition's picking up on it, Heat Lifer." Beth says that's totally creepy. Britt, to think that he slept with sisters, yucky. I know that is so gross. That is so gross. And I'm sorry. I don't mean to be like the judgment card here, but I do think that like the Kardashians and some of the stuff that's like come out about them both being with like the same person. Cause not only has this rumor swirled around Justin, but also rumors have swirled for quite a while that Scott also got with like Courtney. And that might not be true, but there was a lot of, like, heavy flirting, and it was a little weird. So, I definitely feel like that whole family's a little bit strange, and they could be even stranger than we think, you know? Like, if we're picking up on it from this far away, who knows? It's giving creepy. Okay, you guys, well, those are the 3 main stories that I wanted to just, like, spill a little bit of tea on, kinda get up to speed with some of the biggest celebs. I know we've been focusing on, like, other little stories here and there, but it's just always nice to check in with some of our favorites. So, I hope that that was, a good sip for you guys, and hopefully you have a great rest of the day. I'm glad to hear that nobody reported anything too crazy with the astrology. I really do think we're all kind of in a similar place that we're going to notice what needs to be changed, like with Taylor and the up security. And I think we're just going to be taking the steps to make it happen and feeling empowered to do so. So we're just going to stay on that track. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for joining me. And I will talk to you very soon in another video. You guys are the best. I'm going to go film a podcast episode now. And I'm excited about this one. Oh, definitely. This was awesome. Oh, Sage, you're so sweet. Heat Life says, "Love you, Britt. I will be emailing you. Thank you." Yes. Oh my gosh, Heat Life, I can't wait. I'm gonna keep an eye out for your email. Thank you, Britt. Totally enjoyed it. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, you guys have an awesome rest of the day. Yep. Love y'all. Bye, guys.